Hello, how we doing?
Hi. Are we gonna scissor?
We could scissor, if you're into that.
Wait, is that awkward? Wait, hold on.
You do whatever you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Barbie was, 100% the woman that I was looking at initially, and we definitely had a connection. We went on the date, we were laughing together, and then my dad came in and I just felt completely different. And I feel like, for me, I had to take her for a chat and tell her how I was feeling.
So how are you feeling right now with your dad being here?
It's definitely changed my sort of perception on things, for sure. I feel like I was a little bit more reserved yesterday because I was trying to sort of take in the situation. It's definitely going to bring us a lot closer,
Yeah.
hopefully. As long as he's not trying to come on to you, then
Yeah.
we'll see. Obviously, our date went super well.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're a lovely lady, and I'd love to pursue things, to be honest. I think this second date should definitely happen at some point. So.
I still think I'm very interested in trying to get to know you more and
Yeah.
having our second date.
Definitely. The real fee should be utilised at some point.
What?
The real fee, the room.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
What are your thoughts about that?
I think after everything that happened last night, I just think maybe I need some alone time. I don't really want to move too fast with Jacob. I mean, it's very early on, and I want to keep my options open. Do you want to touch my corns?
Your corns?
Just kidding.
I'm not sure about that, to be honest.
I'm so excited.
It's a good time. Some
But
yogi.
still, I hope it's yoga.
It looks
we
like
really
yoga.
don't know. It looks like it says yoga.
Are you guys glad I picked you?
Yes.
Very
yeah.
happy.
Yeah, you
Very,
look like
very
a fun
happy.
time.
Don't people like fart when they do yoga? Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to my studio. It's really great to have you here today.
So I take my jacket off?
I would love for you to take your jacket off. Please take your shoes off too.
All right. So
you.
what are we doing?
Has anyone done tantric yoga?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Nope.
Have
What
you
yoga?
practiced
No,
tantric
but
yoga?
I've heard
No.
about it.
Yeah,
Okay,
I've
good.
heard about
It's
it.
going to be fun. So come on onto the mat.
What is? I don't know what it is.
It's sexual yoga.
Okay.
All right. Oh God. Like, no way, no.
All right.
Well,
So what are we just doing? Positions on our own?
I'm going to ask you to be in the middle. Come on into
All right.
the
Let's
mat.
figure.
Let's get started.
just.
Yeah, there you go. Come on here.
We're on our own mat, so that's the good thing.
Yeah.
Joe, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
got a cramp?
Perfect. Okay,
okay.
so we're gonna have an experience of Tantra Yoga, and it's about increasing your intimacy with your partners of choice.
I'm hoping that we kind of ease our way into this. I've only known these guys for a few hours, and this is a pretty intimate type of yoga. I mean, I feel like it's something you would do with your partner of several years, not just like someone you just met with his son or with his dad.
So there's a very beautiful concept in Tantric Yoga of touch near the pineal gland, and we're gonna be moving towards that. Let your arms go to each other's arms, help each other out. Yeah. I know it's a little difficult. Yeah, we're gonna see how it works out. Yeah, a little bit higher to release our shoulders. And you're gonna take it over to Joe's knee. Perfect. Lean into each other, lift the heads up and back. That's the key. On your hands and knees, you're gonna lift your bottom up. We're gonna come and ask you to help out Kelly for a little bit, first of all. You're gonna take your hands on her hips. You're gonna pull her hips back a little bit. Perfect. Make sure you bend your knees so you're safe for yourself. Good. And the hand behind the back of the head. And then give a gentle drawing of energy down from the head to the base of the spine.
Joey has huge hands. Makes you just wonder. Things that make you want to go,
Can you very kindly reach towards Kelly's knees? Good. And just see if you can release your lower back a little bit by forward folding.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Good intentions, everybody.
lean into it.
You all right, Joe?
Good.
I'm good.
Good thing I can't bend that
Okay,
far.
so
This entire date's a little mentally challenging. I'm trying to like stay focused, but at the same time, it's like, how do you do that when your dad's there?
both gentlemen, will you bend your knees even further to 90 degrees?
I kind of just mentally took myself out of like this actual situation and went to another place. You know, I was kind of
We were like doing a yoga class, you know?
yeah,
We
regular
just-
yoga
that's
class.
how we figured. Let's
drop the tantric. Mentally and internally, there was no tantric going on.
Yeah.
Just
wasn't part of
stretching.
it.
Oh,
You
boy.
good, honey?
Yeah, I'm good, Dad. I'm good.
I'm talking to her, Joe.
Oh,
I didn't call
okay.
you honey.
I thought you said Joey.
What is that game with the dots?
Twister.
Twister. It was like we were playing a game of Twister, so we turned it into Twister.
Meet up a little bit closer. Fantastic. Okay?
I'm definitely getting a good stretch right now. Does it feel good for you?
Did you really just say that?
I meant like you're the stretch.
Behind me. Feels great. You're so well.
I'm talking about your stretching.
It feels amazing. I'm going to bet this is the first father-son tantric with a random third-party girl they just met ever done in the history of tantric yoga.
How your heart's feeling right now?
Really relaxed.
You know, Kelly asking him on a date, Joey seemed pumped. Like, him and his dad were pumped.
I think so too. I was when I saw his reaction, I was like,
I think Anthony and Kelly are definitely gonna hit it off, though. I think they're like two peas in a pod.
Joey seems a lot more mature than his dad, which is surprising, right?
and I think
So-
that was my attraction to him,
Yeah.
was the maturity
Which
of
is,
that.
which is why this date's
Yeah.
gonna be interesting because the tables have turned, right?
I don't know how Joey is feeling about the date or how he feels about Kelly, but with my past history, being cheated on, being heartbroken, you know, I don't want to have that happen again to me.
Nobody's talking about Miles. I don't even know if Miles even likes anybody or if anybody likes Miles.
Miles, like, I don't want to get
He's
into
in there sleeping.
Yeah, I
He was
don't want to get
sleeping
into it
on
too
the
much, but
couch.
like, the situation with his dad, they weren't speaking before this.
Wow.
But Miles, he hasn't seen him in like 3 years.
What was Miles like before the dads arrived?
Quiet.
Was he
Miles,
quiet as
Miles
well?
was quiet,
He's
but
more reserved.
But I don't know if it's the fact that he's shy, because he's quite a shy guy. It's the fact that he's establishing a relationship with his dad, which he hasn't had for a while,
Wow.
which is so
Intense.
beautiful, right? Like, but at the same time, that's like mindfuck or what?
Yeah.
You know,
But
you're in here trying to get to know women,
Right.
but at the same time, you're also trying to get to know your dad. I think it's really important that Miles and Stacey spend quality time together and they sort of have a nice long conversation. It's like, when is that situation going to happen where you are both put in a house together and you are basically forced to figure it out? And maybe that's a good thing, you know, because like, if you're not forced to do something like that, it's very easy to not do it.
That's a lot emotionally
Yes.
for him.
Oh, Miles.
Okay, Kelly, you're gonna come into warrior two. It's gonna be your right foot forward. All right. And it's your turn. You're gonna come up into your second warrior. Okay, awesome. I need you to look at Kelly. No smiling. Kelly, no smiling. Take each other in through the eyes. Take your arms to hold and support each other. Release the front hand to the sky.
I've never stared into anyone's eyes this intensely. The way that Anthony is staring into my eyes right now, he's definitely piercing into my soul, and he clearly is giving me the look. I honestly am kind of vibing more with Anthony right now than Joey. Anthony is like definitely very confident in who he is as a man.
Relax your arms away from each other, back to warrior two.
I've been divorced for about 7 years, so I am looking for a beautiful relationship. And I like Kelly a lot. You know, I still got to get to know her. She's got a side to her that's I'm a little curious about.